I still remember how a couple of years ago, when I had my spiritual awakening and when I embarked on my journey of wanting to manifest money, how I was trying to force the outcome. And by trying to force the outcome, I was suffocating my manifestation. I was taking all the oxygen away from my manifestation. And then eventually, thankfully, I realized, in the same way as Neville Goddard says it, that I have to stop forcing things and I have to embrace my true power as a creator. And whenever I talk about this topic, I'm automatically, instinctively thinking about the book Power versus Force. And here's what Neville Goddard says to this in The Feeling is the Secret. Prayer is the art of yielding to the wish and not the forcing of the wish. Whenever you try to force an outcome, you are working against universal energy. And now you might be saying, yeah, but I want to create something. I want to manifest. I mean, am I not forcing something into being? Nope, you are not. There's a big difference between creating something and forcing something. And I want to demonstrate the difference to you by using my own life as an example. When I embarked on this journey of manifesting money, I had one struggling business, and I wanted to manifest money with this one struggling business. Not once at the beginning did I think about that there are so many possibilities in the quantum field and that the universe can provide me with new ideas for new businesses and with new synchronicities to meet new people who suggest new business ideas and business partnerships. But no, I wanted to force the outcome. I wanted to control the how. Remember how I always say that it's important for you in the manifestation process to focus on what you want, and yes, I also believe it's a good idea to focus on why you want it, because the why works as your motivator, as your fuel that allows you to then go really deep into the emotions of what you want. But what I did back then was to focus on the how. I said to myself, I will make X amount of dollars and it has to come with this business. It has to be this business I am, and I then limited myself in my identity back then. I said to myself, I am somebody who operates this specific business, and by doing that, I completely limited my abundance. I limited myself in such a way that I was manifesting and trying to force the outcome. I was working hard and thinking, and I had headache from all the thinking, and then I was working hard again, and then nothing was changing. Nothing was changing in my life because I tried to force the outcome. And then thankfully, at some point I realized, Sebastian, what are you doing here? You are limiting yourself. You are trying to force the outcome. You are trying to force the universe to bend to your will. But remember, the universe is smarter than you. One of my clients actually used this amazing metaphor of we as human beings are entities that have read a few books about spirituality and a few books about how the world works. And the universe is the library, and the universe has all the books, all the knowledge. So by you being this little earthling, so to speak, to say, universe, I'm gonna force it into being, I'm gonna force it, I know it better than you. The universe says, nah, I'm not sure about that. I have all these opportunities for you. I mean, I have this business idea, I have this product idea, and there's this job offer you've always dreamed of. But if you want to limit yourself and you want to try to force the outcome and you want to act like a child having a temper tantrum, then just continue with your temper tantrum. Continue to work really hard and to struggle and to try to force it. Have fun with it. But once you're open to the idea that, you know what, I can let go of the how. I can let go of this obsession with how things are coming to me. And I can just allow myself to go into the manifestation process, to feel those beautiful feelings of my future, and to then draw the experience to me. That's when I, as the universe, can give you everything you've always dreamed of. So again, I want to say it with the words of Neville Goddard. Prayer is the art of yielding to the wish and not the forcing of the wish. Because if you try to force the wish by taking non-inspired action, but by only taking action that is matter to matter, it's about working hard and sacrificing, then you're forcing the outcome. You're trying to force the wish. In the same way as if you, for example, try to manifest abundance, which is what I tried back then, and you then limit yourself by saying, nope, universe, I am not open to any other business ideas, to any other product ideas, to any other job offers. It has to be this one job. Then again, you are limiting yourself in the manifestation process. You are limiting yourself not just when it comes to reaching abundance in general, but also when it comes to, for example, reaching abundance as an entrepreneur. That's something that I want you to keep in mind, because if you limit yourself to one product idea and there are other product ideas out there that are better for you, if you reach the frequency of abundance, then of course the universe can provide you with exactly these product ideas that will lead to you becoming a successful entrepreneur. But the universe cannot provide you with these ideas, and you cannot see them when you are hyper focused on doing it your way and not on doing it the way where it magically, inevitably, and effortlessly leads to the abundance that you want to manifest. And this is also something that I share with my amazing coaching clients who join the Abundance Reality Shift coaching program. I always tell them it's good to have these goals and to use what you want to manifest, especially if it's a very specific product or a specific business or a specific novel, to use this as a picture in the manifestation process, but to at the same time also stay open to all kinds of possibilities. Because when you stay open to possibilities, then you are not forcing the wish into being. Then you're working with the laws of the universe. And the number one step that you have to go through in order to make this happen, and in order to let go of this obsessive mentality of focusing on the how, is to shift your identity. It's to shift your identity in the example of manifesting money from lack and scarcity into an identity of abundance, of wealth, of riches. Because once you have gone through this identity shift, you no longer care about how the universe will provide you with the abundance that you want, because you will already feel so abundant and you will reach the frequency of abundance over and over again that you are a perfect match to all the amazing possibilities that the universe wants to send your way. And that's when powerful manifestations can happen and will happen. And this is something that we practice together and that you will master in the Abundance Reality Shift coaching program. And if you want to find out more about all the individual coaching sessions that await you in the Abundance Reality Shift coaching program, and of course also about all the bonus products that you get completely for free, then you can click on the link in the description or go to nevilledecoded.com. And if you're ready to discover how you can shift your reality by becoming that which you want to be, just like Neville Goddard taught us, you can watch the video that you now see on the screen next.